Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go in Western New York. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Over set. Hey.
Second down. Nix. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Over set. Hey. Olay.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Third and 6.
Bombers. Over set. Hey. I didn't even touch.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Portland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Broncos 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. From 29, here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing, Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. going to send this one away. Panay Wanwu out of return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind the
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Savion Jones on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo.
At the 48-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. That is first touchdown this year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. A first down throw for Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Broncos.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Harvey's at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 38 now, here's second and 5. To throw is Nix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down, they need 5. Throwing is Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Handoff now from Harvey. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. A run with Harvey. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. Now Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Pre-snap, the quarterback loved that man matchup on his tight end, and a crossing route is a great man coverage beater. He's able to run away from the coverage, run to the far side of the field to a bunch of open grass. Ball's on target. Nice pickup.
First and 10, and it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ready? Alert!
One more time going up top with Allen. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Got his man at the 6. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
What's that?
Here's Cook. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
52. Ready?
Allen going to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there, and it'll lead to a second and goal.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now here's second and goal. To the air once more is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. Half A box. Half 10. 319. Alert. Half, 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 half. What's that?
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That's out wide to Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. Half 10. Go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Now it's Williams. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
5. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and He takes him down for a negative play.
Allen going to throw again. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Allen on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Bills first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
319!
They'll go play action here with Allen. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the gun, it's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, if that was a pickup on first or second down, you'd be thrilled. But here on third and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up fourth.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Play action now. It's Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. We'll try the right side with Harvey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Bombers.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Play action. It's Allen going for it all. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's good for the Bills. First down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Round 80.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. In there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Allen now on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
319! What's that?
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He's got it at the 7. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught right side, it's Franklin. Ball on the 35, here comes a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, Josh Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and 5. From the gun, here is Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
19 yards.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Here's the first carry for Memphis, Kentucky. Ray Davis. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
180! Alert, alert, alert!
Throwing now, Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and
1. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Allen will give this to Davis. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Alert! 180! Look out!
A run with Davis. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Now on a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for our Broncos. First down. First and 10.
Nix on first and 10. Well covered the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Bills. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents